Welcome back to Timberborners. Schmeichel's got the day off, so let's see how John does. Hopefully they add lots of effects. And you enjoy this video. If you don't, then you're an architect. Do. Oh man, I'm loving these intros. Absolutely loving them. Musical BAFTA coming my way, I think. Yes, hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Timberborners. It is season 4, episode 7 or something. I can't believe I'm still going actually. We're on this super hard spiral helix map thing. And we're playing hard mode as well. Somehow we are still lasting. We're currently in the middle of a drought. We've got 4.8 days remaining. And if you remember at the end of last episode, we started planning out a load of dams, a load of dynamite. So this episode, we're going to be trying to actually get over there so we can actually build that stuff. Because at the moment, it's just a thing of dreams. We're nowhere close to building that. We need to build this bridge thing first, and it's not really a bridge. It's just a load of platforms. But yeah, some of you in the comments, you're a little bit worried for my long-term safety on this map. Apparently, 30 days is insane for a drought. That's the longest drought you can get in hard mode. But apparently, even just the evaporation means you can't actually survive. I think if you just have one pump pumping and then you leave that for 30 days, I think the water evaporates so much so that, can you see we've got the bottom of our straws there? They'll be above the water level, meaning we can't even drink that. So we probably want to sort of plan ahead a bit as well. I got a few things up my sleeve, a lot of nice suggestions in the chat, even on my Twitter. Yes, I do have Twitter if you didn't know. And of course, lots in the Discord as well. Now, mainly we're sort of thinking we need to store more water because currently, if we look from above, we've got a dam there, so that allows us to store water back here all the way around to that point there. However, it's not that deep, especially this top end. You can see it's a lighter color, and the blue gets darker as it gets deeper. But the main thing is we've got to keep this area green. Now, what I did before, I put these adjustable floodgates in, so I can move them up and down to let water out if I want to let water out. And basically, letting water out means it can travel down here and come into this area. This is a little sort of reservoir thing. So if that evaporates, if that gets used up by the things, I just lower the floodgates, let some water out. But obviously, doing that means I lose the chance of these guys continuing to pump their wood. And if they're pumping their wood and no juice is coming out, it means they pumped it too much. So a couple solutions I'm thinking. This is our district center. So if you sort of think, if we zoom out, you can sort of see that's the center. So we can reach fairly far. I think if you look up the top, that's as far as we can go that direction. That's as far as we can go in the other direction and that direction as well. Which means we've sort of got some leeway to do some stuff up this end of the map. Now, we haven't really been up this end of the map, but I feel there's a possibility for a dam across there or adjustable floodgates or something, and that could store a lot of water back here. Oh look, there's a dam over here as well, a natural dam. Maybe just a single floodgate across there. So if we have a look, actually let's fast forward through the night. I don't like night times in games. Why does every game have a night time? It's too dark, I can't see anything. Oh god, oh goodness, hang on, what's gone on here? Look at my carrots. I got 20 carrots. When I click off that, we got 144. We've sent too many carrots to Heavy Metalton. So this is the aptly named Heavy Metalton, where everyone just sleep. Oh, that person. Oh no, that person was dead. I just laughed at a dead person. I thought they were sleeping on the rough. Oh, that's quite horrible. But yeah, basically we've got too much food over in Heavy Metalton. We're using this to send food over to them. And these are basically our scrap workers. They're working. Well, they're not working at all. What are you doing? Google Clown Car, you're just sat on your ass, mate. Okay, they're not working because the scrap metal is full. Yeah, they're basically just mining scrap metal from there and then sending it back to our main colony. Yes, it appears our warehouse is full. So we're doing a little sneaky trick. We're just deleting that path, shoving a path over that side, and now this is connected to Engineerington, which is our main colony, and we can just say empty storage, and then everything should be taken out of there. I probably actually want to build a bit more storage over this side, to be honest. So let's get a large warehouse unlocked. 250 science, yep, do it. And then if we shove that there, we high prioritize that so it gets built quickly. It's going to cost 60 logs and 80 planks, but it allows us to store 1,000 items. So if we get that built, hopefully they'll move everything from there over into that, and then we'll be up and running. But yeah, we need to look out because we're very short on carrots. Now, we do already have a food source up here. Can you see these trees? They've got chestnuts on them. So it might be worth trying to get another gatherer. I've paused the gatherer flag. That's no good. All right, unpause that gatherer flag. We don't have any available workers in the district. Oh, and actually, that is another bit of advice I've been given like every single episode, and I keep ignoring. Not anymore. We're going to prioritize our jobs. So basically, in the workplaces, you can, for each job, you can sort of like do an arrow up or you can do an arrow down to prioritize or unprioritize like different jobs. So basically, I probably need to prioritize all the sort of major things like the essentials, and then unprioritize things like the inventor huts. You probably want water pretty high. We're going to want the gatherer flags high and the grill high. All right, and then when we press play, hopefully all the jobs should move about so that the inventor huts, they're now empty because there's more important jobs to be doing. Although check that out, it stopped on 69% of its way to getting a science point. Nice. Well, not nice, but you know what I mean. I'm going to place another gatherer hut down so that can go there, and that will just allow us to collect more chestnuts. So let's high prioritize that as well. Yes, I realize I've just high prioritized 2 buildings to get built, but do as I say, not as I do. Anyway, how's this looking? We're only half empty or half full, depending on if you're an optimist or a pessimist, or if you're an engineer. It's twice as big as it needs to be. Right, so phase 1 of the plan. We're back over here, finally, for like the 10th time this video. We're going to build an adjustable floodgate. Now, I haven't actually unlocked the smaller ones. I've only got the big ones. They cost 30 logs and 15 planks, whereas a small one is 10 logs and 5 planks. So I probably should just unlock that one. Let me just double check that it is the right height, because I want to store as much water as I can, but I don't want to like over-engineer this floodgate. So yeah, from this level, if we went up 2 blocks, that would be ideal. It all works here, but then I think when we get back into this spot, if we were 2 blocks high there, so that's 1 above that one, yeah, I think the water will just leak off the side of the map that way. And likewise, it would just go over that dam and leak out that way. So yeah, I'll probably build the single floodgate for now. Though I could just build the bigger one and then... I mean, actually, I could build a double one, like, back here a bit. It doesn't have to be up there. I was just trying to get around the trees. That was my main thought. Then to build it, we can just go into the water map. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, sorted. Right, we're gonna grab the double floodgate and we're gonna shove it along there. I think that's gonna be pretty ideal. And in order to reach that, obviously, I thought I'd have to, like, path through all this forest and stuff, but I don't. I can literally just plonk some stairs in there, do a bit of that. Of course, high prioritize the stairs, because everything needs to be high prioritized. And then that should allow the beavers to enter the water, and then they can build that dam, and then we can store water back here. Then the water has, like, way less time to travel to retop this up. And actually, how's the water level looking? Let's just... Oh my goodness. Okay, look. This is why we need to do this, because can you see that height of my mouse there? That's how much water we have left, which is not a lot. It's not enough, you could even say. So we're gonna have to come over to here. Let's lower the floodgates. Oh man, we're down to 2 and no water came out. You can see the water's just higher than that. So if we go down to 1, we can let a load of water out there. And if we zoom out, you can sort of see the water's gonna come out. It's gonna go all the way around here, all the way down here, and then retop up this area. But it's gonna take ages. Like, I'm gonna fast forward, and we're waiting hours and hours and hours just for the water to get back around. Right, so the water's on its way. I've closed the floodgates up back here again. It's now nighttime. You can see the water's finally made it, so it's topping this up. We should actually see, if we keep an eye on that spout, yeah, look, the water level's going up. And now when we look, we got a bit of depth there now. That's pretty good. We've only got 2 days to last until the end of the drought, so that's fine. Back up here, we're still pumping water as well, so we didn't let too much water out. So everything's looking pretty good, in my opinion. But we do need to think about improving the food situation. Now, this might be where phase 2 of the plan comes in, because I'm sort of thinking we could do super ooper mega dam, like spanning that. Imagine a dam that big. It would be beautiful. And that could just like back up all the water like back to here, so we almost have like a constant load of water. Oh, I want to do it. Should I do it? I mean, by doing that, we're gonna make a lot more area green, which hopefully means we can like perhaps make these areas farmland, fixing our food situation. Oh, by the way, these guys in Heavy Metaton, they now have houses, so in the night they'll go and sleep in there. Oh, look, do you see that? Look, there's a little baby beaver. Little baby David Kyle. Ah, our first baby Metler. He worships Satan. Meanwhile, this is the final night of the drought. finally. So when we wake up in the morning, the drought has ended, so this should start spouting water over this way in the world's strongest river run. You know, the tip, which is where the water source is, that should start spreading down the shaft, and that should head along this way back into our city. So as night falls again, the water enters down here, and it means we can turn these 4 pumps back on. But yeah, I'm properly thinking about doing like a mega dam across here, or is it more important to try and get all this dynamite and stuff done first? I mean, oh, look, the platforms are being built up here. That is good. That is really good, because that will be phase 1 of the plan, and that will allow us to see whether we can actually get across to that dynamite to plant it. I mean, we've got loads of dynamite in our storage. We've got 22 bits of dynamite. Oh, whilst I remember as well, I should raise these floodgates back up to 2.5. That's max level. All right, so meanwhile up here, this was our explosive factory thing. Remember last time we built the gravity battery thing? This all seems to be going really well. We've got a shamer in there. Who's that again? Oh yeah, Stiffy Committee. We've got the 3 turbines up there as well. Nice. Okay, this is going quite well. Just waiting for these stairs and platforms to be built. And then we've just got to hope that our district center will reach over to here so I can get over to there. Otherwise, we might need another district, which will leave us with not only Engineerington and Heavy Metalton, but also a new one, which I'll probably have to name after like dynamite or exploding or something. So let me know in the comments, what should we call the other district? We're definitely going to need it to get over to the middle anyway. So yeah, come up with a name and we'll see what we do with that. I feel like there's a lot of people just sat around doing nothing over in Heavy Metalton. So shall I get to work on the super ooper mega dam? So I'm just going to use levees, which cost 12 logs. So we might have to up how many logs come over, but that's fine. And then we're just going to do like dam pieces along the top, because we don't need this to be adjustable. There's not a lot downstream. It's just the end of the world. Beavers are flat earthers. It's confirmed. Right, so I'm thinking if we do something like that. All right, so that is the floor print for it. Oh, and just in time as well. We've been told in 3 days there's another drought incoming. That is not good. How is this dam coming along up here? Oh, they haven't started at all. Construction site is too far from the district. The district's just there, man. What are you on about? Oh, look, there's a range from the steps. Can you see that? Okay, so we just got to put a path in here and go along the front. So that should get them up there. If we click back on that, yes, now they can reach it. Oh, I'm an idiot. We've been wasting time. We probably could have built that before this dry season ends. I mean, we might have time. 2.9 days. Have to see. In the meantime, is this thing empty yet? Still got 22 stuff in it, right? Sod that. That's empty enough. We got to shove that there so that the heavy metalers, they have something to do. There you go. Now they're carrying boxes. Well, they're sort of carrying each other. That you shouldn't be inside each other like that. Anyway, oh look, they've started building the dam. Okay, let's build this up to full height. So yeah, we can put dam pieces on top of that, and these just allow the flood water to like pass underneath. Can you see there's like a gap under there? Oh, it doesn't look as impressive as I thought it was going to be. Now it's not very tall at all. And then in order for them to build this, we're going to need steps down to it. So we'll shove steps like that. Put footpaths and safety rails all the way along the top, and then that should allow them to safely build. Actually, that is quite an impressive dam, to be fair. I mean, look at the size of it. I know it's not about the size, but I mean, come on. When you see one that big, you can't help but be impressed. So anyway, we'll leave those guys doing that. Then we can go see how we're getting on over here. Oh, look, we've built this now. Okay, let's slow down time. And then let's click on the district center. And then why doesn't the line... Oh, the line doesn't come over because, look, the line can only go along footpaths. Basically, I just need to build some paths on top of this dam. Right, and then when we click on the district center, look, we've got path over to there. So it's red, which means we might be able to get a path over there, but I doubt we'll be able to build the dynamite. Let's just have a look at this side. So what does the path do? It goes like to red, and then it stays red quite a while, actually. If we look at this, we might be able to build most of this without getting a new district in. We will have to see, though. It could go either way. Meanwhile, check out the beavers down here. They're swimming. Who's that? That's Mr. Kuro. Look at him go. So I think what they're doing... Yeah, look, that one's carrying a box. So that's Alex 5. He's 8 years old. Basically, he's carrying the boxes over. That's with all the resources to build this mighty floodgate wall. And look, that guy's carrying logs. That is planners over architects. Yep, planners always wield a massive log between their legs. So fair play. Oh, look. He's building it. We've built the first bit. Decent. How long do we have left? Oh, no, 1.4 days. I don't think we're going to have time. To build this. But still, they're going to try their little hardest. Look at his little face. Right, anyway, the sun is setting, which means there's just one more day until the next dry season starts. Anyway, one beaver worked way through the night, and it's actually the next morning already by the time we finished. And the drought has started. So yeah, you can see up here, the water is receding. We didn't quite make it in time. It recedes so quickly. I am ×4 speed. Okay, so essentially how this works in the dry season is that down here we've got log pumpers. They should pump this dry because basically once the water goes from there, like some of this goes brown and stuff. You can see the berries, they're already dead from last dry season. I'm not too worried about that. That's fine in my books because the main thing is we keep this area green because this is where we plant all of our stuff. This down here, that's just for water. So yeah, not too concerned. I just want to know what happens in terms of when we've pumped that dry, do people leave this job? I am dumb, aka Flojo, the water pumper. What a random name. I mean, Flojo. Flo, because he's making a float. Oh, there you go. Right, okay, now's the test. So, the water's run out. There's no more pumping to be done. Have the beavers left this? Does the priority thing work? No, it doesn't. You literally are dumb, mate. There's nothing to pump. Probably worth raising the priority on these guys as well. I just feel like we should always be pumping water, as that is something that will kill us. But yeah, that's our first day of the dry season. Oh, goodness, I didn't even see how long it is. 17 days the dry season was. So we've got 16 days remaining. I really could have done with this dam being built before the start of this one. Still, it is what it is. I think it's probably worth as well just lowering them. So when I do let water out of this one, I'm just going to want it to get down here as quick as possible. I'm not too worried about holding it back. I feel like this will be a game changer as well, though. It is going to be very slow building, though. I can tell you that. Like... They're going to need so many logs. If we come over to the distribution point, yeah, look, they're just sat on their ass. So who could possibly be sat on their ass doing nothing except for hiding their modesty behind their tail? It's EGB Gaming. What a shock. What a shock, said no one. I'm gonna make them send some more logs over because we've got to get that mega uber dam done. So send them logs, EBG. You've been given the task to send logs. Why are you still sat on your ass? Why is he sending logs? So if I click on the drop-off point, oh, they already have 100 logs. What the? They have 100 logs. Why aren't they building? Oh, they need planks for stairs. I forgot they need planks for stairs. Oh, poo. Right, sorry, EGB. I shouted at you when I didn't mean to. Yeah, there you go. Look, they're leaving now. They're heading into the strongest shaped warehouse to get the planks. Oh, man, they could have got so much further building this. Damn, I didn't realize stairs needed planks. It makes sense, because what is a stair? It's just a load of planks and a row. Yeah, anyway, down here, we're making quite a dent in the number of trees. I was actually thinking, just because the food was a little bit sketch earlier, I might actually replace some of these trees with like another farm and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to build a farmhouse there, and then I am just going to do like a load of carrots and stuff. All right, so that's sort of sorted. It's just whether the farmers can dig those up or whether I'm going to have to like manually select them. We'll have to find out, I guess. Anyway, look, this adjustable dam is finally completed. That is a fantastic engineering project. That is going to save us in the next dry season. Assuming we last this one, we've got 12.5 days left. And it seems the builders, they're already on to the next project. They're trying to get across here, closer to the dynamite. It's looking good. You see the path is getting redder and redder, though. I reckon they might actually be able to make it, you know? So we'll just keep watching, and hopefully they'll get across there, and the line will keep going. Why'd you build that one first, you knobs? Right, there we go. Right, so yeah, the path is still good. We're only building 2 of these paths every single day, so it's taking quite a while, actually. Oh, no, and down here, look. Nickelodeon has died. No more cartoons for the beavers. Oh, look, this farm is now done. Is anyone in there? So no one's in there. If I up the priority, we have 2 farmers. Failure Earn and Min Kang Kim Sankey. Oh, look, and they are replacing the logs with carrots. Okay, so that's good. That's decent. So that's all sorted. We've increased our food production, and actually we've got a lot of food. We got 700 carrots. Well, actually 45 of those are grilled chestnuts. So grilled chestnuts definitely helping us. Oh, actually, I tell you what, I am Destructor Man. I think I might low prioritize your job you're no longer required. Because look, we got 300 chestnuts here. So if anything, we need more grills rather than the gatherer flags. But I don't really want to build down here on the green spot. It's just annoying the orientation of the door. If only I could mirror it. I mean, I guess I could build it there, then do a cheeky path along there like that. That should work. Anyway, how are we getting on over here? Oh, look. They've made it. They've actually placed some dynamite as well. Oh, amazing. Okay, let's keep the path going. Let's see if that helps them spread. So if I click on this district center, oh, they can build the entire thing. Yes. So who are the brave souls putting dynamite down? Alex 5. Nice one, Alex. Just be careful. That's a dangerous job, particularly when you're inside the dynamite like you are right now. Oh, man, this is going to be exciting. This is going to be so good. So basically, that will just mean the water can escape down this way quicker. And once we get that dam in there, that means basically we cut off like a whole length of the spiral, which should be very good. Just a thought as well, though. I might actually want to do like a dam there as well, just to stop any water that comes in here, like backing up. So something like that, most likely. Yeah, nice. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're actually making progress. What I might do as well, I might actually put stairs down there and just hope that puts that in range, and maybe that. I feel like this is likely the area where we're gonna have to put the other district in. But yeah, for now, things are looking good. What's the water level? Ooh, that water level is low. Okay, let's let some water out. Okay, I'm carrying a box while there's water flowing underneath him. Oh, it's so cool. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Meanwhile, the dynamite, it's nearly done. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll probably set that in to detonate first. So if I like... Oh, no. I didn't... Oh, no. Planners over architects. He died. He was blown up by an explosion. I honestly didn't think that's what happened. Oh, planners over architects. I honestly didn't mean to. I thought I was putting a detonation on it. I'm sorry. Oh, he's disappeared. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel really bad now. Oh, right. Okay. Well, we're ending there. I can't continue. I need a day of mourning. Planners over architects. Anyway, guys, if you're enjoying this season, boost the like button. Let me know in the comments so you want to see more Timberborners and you want to hear that beautiful intro once more. But for now, I'll say peace, love, and you are the bravest beaver ever. Boosh. Bye, guys.